Disney, did all this stuff. Went to a birthday party Saturday. It is Sunday night, and we still waiting on Mike. These kids are stalling, bro. It's crazy. Your lad's not showing up. I already got a headache looking at your logo. I need to wear sunglasses.
The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard.
What happened? Okay. I could barely hear you while the game is on. I hear you normal. What if we start a party?
Good job by the coverage team. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. We'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
30 short, they hand the ball off. stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Well, that is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Nebraska offense will take over. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And the Huskers getting set on first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Let's it go. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Now play number 9 on this drive. The shotgun running play call. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick grab. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Lets it go quickly. Pump over the middle. It's Shaw. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Huskers line it up with 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. He's got a man down the middle. Bursts into space. Inside the 10.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw. It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The Nebraska offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback keeps the football. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. No chance to catch him there.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it.
I had sent you a party invite, and you didn't join, but since we were in the middle of it, yeah.
Extra point knocked right down the
Yeah, since we were in the middle of a game, I didn't come back to the game chat. No, that's cool. I can hear you, but barely, but it's cool.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll throw it now.
What the heck was that?
Complete, comes up a little short on that throw.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
No
So
clue,
a
bro.
tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do.
Oh, come on, get a block
Now
over there.
We've got another big 4th down coming up.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like
Where's
that,
the block,
that's what
bro?
the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. And from the shotgun, an inside hand.
Oh, my goodness.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking for a receiver. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be.
Kyle said my quarterback was part of the Holocaust.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out.
Oh, you bastard, bro. This game's so gay, bro.
And this game remains tied in the second quarter.
Unfreaking believable how gay this game is.
Reliable in this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit.
That was kind of gay too.
So,
I mean,
hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier.
Hey,
But I
can't.
don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. We're going to throw the football.
oh my gosh, he throws it right at him.
Bites into the open.
Right at him. All the freaking field to the right or to the left. Throws it at the linebacker.
Turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range
Jesus,
as an offense.
Lord.
The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Wow.
Back through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Nebraska offense will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Chris said I'm like Jameis Winston.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Catch the ball, you big retard.
This would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
You know, dummy don't know what the heck I'm saying.
Not pressing this time. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Cornhuskers lining up here on first and 10. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
And they tack on the extra point. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play.
Looks like we got an instant classic, folks.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
It's a quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Good pick.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
What a terrible angle.
First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Past the 10.
That's so gay, bro. One-on-one, he takes the worst angle possible.
That many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job. The running back's vision and instincts and speed.
Good play, bro.
And the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Block him, 89.
Down at the 26.
And the Nebraska offense will take over. First and 10.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, that is a
He's got like 99 catching.
First, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Powering through a tackle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great
Greatest show on turf, baby.
Just being a check down or the possibility involved in a screen game. This guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Six now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A play action looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Throw the ball, bro. I'm pressing the hell out of triangle.
Got a hand up to deflect that one.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at spotting
There's another
the ball.
retarded kick.
Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
And he's got it. No problem.
Oh my gosh.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the single back takes the handoff. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's not going to
Got that pressure bust pipe, baby.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away.
Oh, good freaking play. Of course. Oh, freaking course. Flag, holding, bring it back.
Down, but there is a flag on the field.
Bring it back.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Takes the handoff, looking to throw.
Oh, bro, if you would have caught that.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
He trips over.
Returner heads out of bounds.
That wasn't even. I don't even think that was my returner.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Breaks free. Makes the defender miss. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
First down, looking for more now. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, picks up some decent yardage.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Someone on the line there.
Bro, 18. There's 18 seconds left, and they're freaking.
And the head coach will decide to accept
That's
the penalty
crazy
and
work,
take
bro.
the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Crazy
I'm so
work.
impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
On third down, he drops to throw.
I knew it. I freaking knew it, bro.
What a play. Look out.
That's a linebacker.
And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return.
Oh, I got baited into that, bro. EA Sports completely baited me into that.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Yeah.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
At the 42, brings up second down.
Dang, bro. I lose games, bro, because there's situations like
We're
that.
set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to
That's
make
two
the crucial
turnovers
plays
in the red
to
zone.
take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Look at this, bro.
Great move in the open field.
What a long run for the touchdown.
I'm
I don't know if
outside
this defense is
containing,
sleeping or
and it
poking
just
in mud.
doesn't
I
work.
can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Nebraska offense will take over first and 10.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move.
What? This is what I'm talking about. He's got all that space right in front of him, and he toe taps.
It's a nice completion there, Chris.
He toe
His
taps.
possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus.
That's
on putting
crazy,
points
bro.
on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to set up a screen
I can't
pass
get
here.
blocks.
Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
He'll hand it off. Lights up a defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense
Not enough
smothers
blocking,
him
bro.
for no gain.
Not enough blocking. It's crazy. Our design plays does not have enough blocking.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Now this donkey doesn't know what the heck I'm saying. Come on, bro.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass rush closing in. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck is going on?
All the way down to the 1.
What is happening, bro?
Down here, they have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
He just stopped out of nowhere.
Gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call.
Yeah, I
for
thought
the
it was
head
on
coach.
me,
He
bro.
will accept that penalty, of course.
Look at that. How did that doesn't even make sense, bro?
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
Be careful. Don't go offside. Don't go offside.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Nebraska. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And this is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages.
Boy, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion
Yes,
as
sir.
well. And now it's
Lot
a
of
field
football
goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
Oh, safety. Yeah, boy, looked at that scoreboard so fast.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Just some pre-snap movement, back in motion.
Oh, shook the hell out of me.
And he's able to find
Nobody can make a freaking tackle.
Bring him down.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. 3rd down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Can he make it to the marker?
Oh my gosh, bro.
On the 30. And he breaks loose down the left
Yeah,
side.
you're kidding
It's
me,
a
bro.
foot race.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And they'll run it.
Oh my gosh, bro. What is going on here?
Back there for a loss of 8.
What kind of play is that?
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency.
Bro, you gotta be kidding me, dog. That don't make no sense. Why is that even in the game?
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's dropped.
With perfect hands on it, and he drops it.
Could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a late deep throw.
Look at that,
He
bro.
throws his 3rd pick of the day.
This is so stupid,
Now
bro.
he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Unfreaking
Boy,
believable.
the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Here's the handoff.
Look at this. Look at this.
As the
I'm.
first down is still going. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it?
Oh my gosh, bro.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They delivered.
And I run committed up the middle.
Now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Nebraska offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. Touchdown, Huskers.
Oh, my gosh.
Still clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone.
Good night. I said good night to you 3 hours ago.
Pass is intercepted.
Good night.
Try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good game, bro.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized.
Still hanging on.
Preserve as much clock as possible.
Still hanging on to hope.
That's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And there's the handoff. Breaks an open space. Here he goes.
That offense is crazy in this game. Yeah.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play.
Because there's really nothing you can do against it.
And that's what we're seeing right
You can only stop it for so long.
Running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered.
They just keep getting hurt, huh?
The field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
Position myself.
Warriors now playing a couple yards off the ball. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete.
And that one interception I threw, bro, at the beginning of the game, it's the gayest animation in this game, bro. Like, out of everywhere the ball can land, it goes straight to a linebacker.
They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. And the Huskers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Running with purpose. Got the first down and still motoring.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing.
Unbelievable. And then what's crazy is I'm containing outside. I'm doing outside containing.
On the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Flag.
But there's a flag down. Looks like this one may be coming back.
Holding. Yeah, I didn't even. It didn't even like.
Overcome the holding penalty now.
No.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Man, these guys really have no fear, don't you think? Move back 10 after a penalty and still able to get a 2-point conversion. You got to think this coach is giving his guys a lot of confidence and belief with his decision-making.
The hands team able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. They'll try the option play here. Look out, room to run here.
I had to go prevent.
Pocket 0-0.
All right, bro.